Hello there. Can you hear me? So 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Mic test 1 2 1 2. Okay. All right. Hello there. I'd like to welcome you to the stream. I'm here to talk to you about stock trading. Now, I don't want to confuse you. So what I'm going to do is let me just clear this up. Don't know what's happening. Let's just clear this up. All right. So in this video, I'm just going to you and I are just going to sit down and chat and just like try to discover what I discovered. First, before I would love to thank mentors, Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Tim Sykes, who wrote the foreword to the book The Penny Stock Course, and finally Matthew Greta, who wrote the book Rocket Stocks, and you can find all their books on Amazon, Kindle. Now, I don't want you to ever give up on trading. So today I'm going to show you what I did. Right? So basically, we're going to create a watch list using TradingView. Okay, let's see if our signal is good enough. So what I'm going to do is get a screener. So as you can see, we have Paxos Gold. All right, so gold is in a buy position. All right, so Paxos Gold. This is a gold. All right. So let's go. So we're just gonna check out my screeners on TradingView. So right now, gold is a good buy. So put gold on your watch list. So gold to go up. So what happened was, or what is happening is, with gold, I'm not even using the moving averages in this one. So I made sure RSI is below the zero line, and I made sure the ADX or the DMI is positive. This green line is above the blue line and the red line, and ideally this red line is below this blue line here. So what this signals is the trend. Right? So you want to trade in the trend. All right, you want to trade in the trend. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to trade in the trend. That's what you want to do. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is what matters. Right? So I use the TradingView screener to find this. So right now, gold is definitely a good buy. Okay, gold is in a buying position. And the first time I saw gold was yeah, a few days ago. And as you can see, from the time I saw gold, the entry was perfect. Now gold is the best one to trade on the screeners on TradingView. Alright, so gold is the number one asset to trade. If you trade gold, you will not go wrong. I know it's hard right now to figure out what to trade. I would say gold is your number one go to. I just want to go all in today, no presentations. I really just want to show you what I do. Like, you are in my trading room right now. So if I was to trade anything else, it would be gold. All right. So I wouldn't trade any other crypto apart from gold. So when you see something like this, Paxos Gold, on your screener, then you know gold is your go-to guy. Now let's check. Um, let's check stock screener. I just want us to check my stock screener. So according to my stock screener, these are the ones that are good buys right now. Okay, so we have BG, we have LHX. In fact, what we're going to do is we're just going to uh, what we're going to do is we're just going to put them all on the watch list, and then we're going to check them out on Monday, how they reacted. Okay, so on the next stream, we're going to look at how these stocks reacted, whether our screener was right or wrong. Okay, whether the system is working. All right, going to check it out. Let me see. So remember, in this system, I'm not using moving averages. I'm really not using the moving averages. Okay. This system, I'm using the moving averages. I'm only using two indicators: the RS, the ROC, and the DMI. These are the only two indicators I'm using. So with this one, I think we have an earnings report here, and it's going to be entertaining to see what happens. It's going to be very entertaining to see what's going to happen to these four stocks. But the winner is gold. Out of all these, the winner is gold. Now, if you remember in the previous video, we talked about risk management. So now I'm going to open Finviz. So remember, if you are using TradingView, like in this case, I'm using TradingView, you want to focus on two screens. You want to focus on the ROC, and the DMI. This is one that you found when I opened TradingView. So now we are going to Finviz. The other day I was thinking, I was at, the other day I was at a fast food restaurant, and I envy people who have, man, I really do envy people who have jobs. They're so secure, they're so comfortable. And this life of entrepreneurship in these YouTube videos, it is so hard, guys. It is so freaking hard. And I just envy people who have jobs. I envy you peoples who got 9 to 5 jobs. You have nothing to worry about. Your paycheck is coming the following day. For me, I have to worry about internet bundles. I have to worry about marketing budgets, and my goodness. Okay, so my strategy, so the one that I showed you was another system. We use the ADX and the ROC, but now we're going to dive into another strategy that I built. And the funny thing is, I don't remember the stocks that we picked last time. I really don't remember them. I'll probably have to watch the video. I've forgotten the stocks we picked last time. So now on this other strategy, I want you to understand that we are actually focusing on a blue ocean strategy. So the blue ocean strategy is basically we're focusing only on S&P 500 stocks. Number one. Number two, we're focused only on using Finviz. Now, the problem is with this other strategy that I'm using right now. Remember the previous strategy, we're just focusing on trading gold. Okay, that's what's happening in the previous strategy. But right now, we're focused only on Finviz. And then in the previous strategy, we had many other indicators, right? But in this one, we're focused on price action, volume, and key levels. And this screener only takes like 30 minutes daily. So what I'm going to do is we're going to find something to trade. Okay. And then when we find something to trade, that's when we're going to look at it from a risk management standpoint. Okay, like how we manage the risk. Okay, so I'm going to show you the strategy, how to do it, and then I'm going to show you that even with Finviz, the cost is very, very low. So remember the expertise when we're trading on this strategy. First of all, the emotional stress is low, the specialism in S&P 500. Remember, we're eliminating TradingView, Forex, crypto, and random markets. We're reducing emotions, indicators, trading tools, overloads, and we're lowering costs and complexity. And this is increasing our expertise. But we are being different from 95% of other traders by using, Finviz. So I'm going to show you the strategy to focus on. So the way the strategy is, it's very simple. Okay, you want to make sure that the candlestick pattern, you don't want to trade it when it's not touching the moving average. All right. So remember in the previous example with TradingView, where we found gold and those other 4 stocks, we did not use the moving averages. We used the DMI and the ROC. In this strategy, we're using the EMAs, the moving averages, and candlestick patterns. So what we want the candlestick pattern to touch the moving average. And then we also want it to be within this range between 40 and 60. Okay. So the bullish counterattack pattern must either sit on the 50 EMA with its body or its shadow at least touch the EMA, otherwise I ignore the signal. And remember, you want ideally where the volume increases and the golden cross, meaning the price should be above the golden cross. So only take a bullish candle counterattack if the body or wick touches or sits on the 50 EMA while price is above the golden cross. So this is what you want to trade. So now let's dive straight into it. I'm going to come here to the screener. Now I'm going to show you a trick in risk management that I learned a while back. So the good news is I've already done the screener here. So the first step is what we're doing is we're creating a watch list. Okay. So what you're seeing is Pepsi Cola. Before we trade it, we come inside in here. We want to look for uh, a catalyst. So what we want is an increase in volume. Okay, that increase in volume is very, very important. Okay, so as we can see, there is no breaking news on this one. So this this stock most likely want to be a good trade. Um, um, yeah, so there is breaking news and no earnings report, so we will not trade this one. Okay, so remember we want at least breaking news or high volume. Okay, so we want a catalyst because we are trying to reduce our risk management levels. So we want the change from the open to be positive, in short. So spinning my top, let's try the inverted hammer. Long lower shadow. I think I don't remember. Okay, we found another one. AES. AES. This one has positive volume. The change from open is positive. The range is okay. But it's breaking news. Alright, so ideally you want something with breaking news. Maybe let me see if we can go back, because I really don't remember the. Let me see. Can we go back to my channel? You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to see if I could go back to my channel, and then I want to see if we can check out the previous video. Because I don't remember. Man, I don't remember the watch list. Okay, no, I think I found the watch list. Sorry, I found the watch list, guys. Let me see. I found the watch list. Let me see. Yeah, I found the watch list I was looking for. Because what it is was, I'm looking for the watch list that I did in the previous video. What we're gonna do is we're going to study the watch list that in the last video. So I found the watch list. Thank goodness I created a watch list on Market Watch. So I don't know which was which. Okay. This one has high volume, so let's check. Let's see the after hours. Okay. This one had high volume. The others, they had breaking news. So from the watch list, I think we had 1, 2, 3 that haven't done too well, or 4. Let's do this. I want to check how it looks like on TradingView. By the way, if you're enjoying this content, please support the channel. Get Finviz monthly fees. I think about $35, and then you have a 1-week free trial. You have a 1-week free trial on Finviz. Check that out. So I'm opening TradingView now. I'm trying to. videos, there's live. It's 57 views, 6 views, 7 views. Yeah, I'm trying to open Finviz again. So let me see. If I fail to Finviz, I'm trying to open TradingView. If I fail to find, because what I'm trying to do is I want to see it clearly. I want to see it clearly exactly what happened. I'm trying to remember the ones that I found on Finviz. Let me see if I can review that. I'm trying to see the ones that I found on Finviz, the ones I found on TradingView, because I really want to get them. Okay. Because right now this is the watch list. Because I'm trying to see which of them had breaking news and which of them didn't. Because some had breaking news, some didn't. Did CMS have breaking news? I'm trying to remember. Man, what was I doing? Alright, let me just show you my screen because I really want you to see what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, basically, I'm trying to look at the previous video and then I'm trying to find the watch list that I made in the previous video. I don't remember, you guys. I don't remember the watch list that I made. So I'm trying to find the watch list that I made in the previous video. Okay, CVS. No, CVS was not here. Click it, click it, click it. Click CVS. Let me see. TPR did not have a breaking. TPR did not have breaking news. Come on, click another one. Should have been another one somewhere. Click another one, Luby. Come on. Did I end it on CVS? Yeah, CVS had breaking news. It had breaking news. Yeah. CVS. Boom. So CVS had breaking news. Which other one? Let's see. I think I clicked CVS. So I think I removed. I kept CVS. What else did I do? Did I find another one? I feel like I found another one. I think CVS was the winner. Because CVS, remember, it had breaking news. Did I also have breaking news? She was like, oh, upgrade, what? Let me make my own video. So CVS had breaking news. Kevin Esso had breaking news. Okay, let me see what you have here. Okay, alright. CVS and SO, let me see. Okay, let's go back here. Alright, so what happened was mm, alright, so it did do well. Because this one, let me see, this one was on Wednesday, right? When did I do this? 2 days ago. 31st of October. So it was a Thursday. Yeah, it was a Thursday. It was on a Thursday when I did it. Right? me show you my screen. I'll show you what I'm looking at. I want to see if I showed you the screen. I want to see the price pattern. Come on, Luby, show us the price pattern. Come on, come on. Was I just too excited and I forgot? Yeah, I think I was too excited. But the thing is that I don't remember. Yeah, I think I've seen what I wanted to see. Okay, let's see. Let's come back here. All right, I see now. And notice that the mm, this is going to be interesting. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking not to enter, let me see, until we have a confirmation. Because in this case, the confirmation is the price should open above the 50-day moving average, right? Kind of like what happened with CVS, right? This was our confirmation, and the confirmation was solid at market close. And I think that's how we're going to take it with AES. So let's say on Monday, if it opens above the 50-day moving averages and closes above the 50-day moving average, then I believe it should be a good buy. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep it and we're going to study AES, because remember, AES is one of the ones we found. Now, this is very important, especially when you're trading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for a while. If you can, just copy these notes right here. I'll be back. about that. I don't know how long that took, but anyway, I'd love to thank you again for watching this video. At the end of the day, if there's one thing I can leave you with, maybe like a quick tip is, I want you to buy gold, okay? And we're going to end the video with this. Gold is the